Hey, if you enjoyed this video, could you please like, comment, and share this video? I would really appreciate it, and it would really help this channel.
The world is a monumentally big place. Several island leaders banded together under a single banner, calling themselves the World Order. Upon their ship, they rule over the entire world. To prevent the chaos from reigning again, all island travel was made illegal. This is the story of how one band of friends managed to change the world.
Is everybody in one piece? Sound off! Ah, why is there grass all over this place? Ah, it's itching me all over! Boom! Is she gonna be okay? Does she have hay fever or something?
Hold on, everybody, give me a second. Let me scan to see if there's anything dangerous in the area. Let's see, Huh. Well, this is definitely odd. I don't see anything dangerous, but I don't see any signs of life either. Yeah, not for several miles. There's nothing. This is just an empty plane.
Hey, don't knock that empty plane idea. I'm just glad that nothing's trying to kill us at the moment. Alright, let's all settle up and... Quacko, what are you doing?
This is perfect straw hat making, Crass.
Okay, haha, Farmer Brown. Now let's get serious. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere and there's no signs of life anywhere.
I'm sure we'll be okay.
We will be, as soon as we find a source of food, water, and shelter, just in case there's anything else here. We don't even know where we are.
Oh, you worry too much. I'm sure there's nothing bad that can happen here.
Not again. Okay, do you care to explain exactly what that was about? He stepped on an underground hornet's nest when he was 8, and he's been terrified of bees ever since. Wait, he's terrified of bees? I watched that guy rip a excavator shovel out of a freaking building and use it as a frisbee, and yet he's scared of a little bee? Wasps are small, nimble, and they attack in swarms. No matter how much Quacko tries to flail around, he can't strike them all down with his fists alone. It freaked him out, and he's been having a phobia of them ever since.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Okay, so now we're trapped on an unknown island with no one around, no one to help us, no food, no water, no provisions, and Quacko's run off to go do who knows what, terrified. Come on, let's go find him, and make sure he doesn't poke the bear or anything else that might be here. I bet it's a dragon! Don't. Just don't. Admiral Charms, quickly! There's men overboard! What is his condition?
Several bullet wounds, untreated, and malnutrition. Quite frankly, sir, he's lucky to be alive.
Was there anybody else that we could get information out of present?
Yeah, there was me, sir. Yeah, me and him were part of the Advanced Invasion Force underneath Captain Jadius Gigamus.
I see. Survivors of the event. I suppose that does correlate with the Child of Chaos's rampage. Reports of survivors found several miles offshore into the ocean does follow the pattern. Proceed to go to Phineas Dorsal after arrest in order to get fully debriefed.
It wasn't fair that they had a fire-breathing Rockfellian and they're that green and orange robot.
Did you say that they had a green and orange Gargonian with them?
Yes.
And was he large and round, with a broken radio antenna coming out of his head? Was there?
I don't know if it was broken, but there was one.
I see. Then that means Alan Wrench lives! If Alan Wrench survives, then perhaps it also survived. I must make new plans. I must make moves. This changes everything!
Wait, before you go. Are you planning to go after that creature and his companions? The one who did this to me is among them. If it means getting my revenge, I wish to help you. To even the score!
Perhaps there is a place for you among us,
as we show the world what real power means.
No flying murder needles. No.
Huh?
Giant beetle friend! Oh, I bet Skipper and the others are gonna be so jealous! This is the coolest beetle ever!
Oi?
Whoa! This is fun!
Wait, so you letting Quacko just run off is just a normal occurrence?
I don't see what the big deal is.
A kid is a smiling hurricane, and you just let him do whatever? Don't you have, any way of curbing him?
Hey, I've grew up with Quacko. I know full well what he can and can't do. Trust me, if there's any trouble, he's gonna be in the very center of it, but he'll be able to at least handle himself most of the time. And if there was any way of curbing him, I would have known it by now.
Doesn't your group have, any type of organization at all? Is it just always just this chaotic?
Welcome to the club, bro.
It's not as though we actively are trying to seek out trouble. We just, have a problem staying out of it. But we always tend to make things right in the end. Mostly. Partially.
Yeah, I think, Leslie's hay fever is starting to get a little worse.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to climb this tree and get leverage. See if there's a town nearby. Yup.
How even is your little group alive? Termination, sheer willpower, dumb luck, or in Skipper's case, he's literally too stupid to figure out how to die. Still good enough hearing to hear your bullshit, sea rat.
As the older new guy myself, I kind of had the same thoughts when I first ran into him. Quirky, reckless, violent, strange. They had it all. But oddly enough, their oddball behavior kinda works. Quacko's a wild card that's capable of just about anything. Skipper doesn't have any unique abilities, but he's also capable of doing just about everything. Deadbeard is pretty flexible and has a unique skill set. And Leslie, is present?
Alright, I kinda get what you're trying to say, Alan. Alright? Don't need to work it too hard. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can't find any water streams so that Leslie can at least get a drink.
Wait, don't you think we should stay together? I mean, you could get lost out here.
Don't worry. If I somehow manage to lose my way, I'll just follow the streams of that pirate over there.
Oh, well, I guess in that case, that makes sense. Try to keep an eye out for anything dangerous, or poisonous, or possibly life-threatening to...
Okay, I get it.
Alright, safe. Just stay safe.
This is Alan Wrench.
Alan Wrench? What an unusual name.
He is now our primary target.
Oh yes, I remember him. He was with the Child of Chaos and his other party members. Yes, he's some older Gigonian model. Very rusted over. Honestly, I'm surprised he's still functional. What could he possibly have that would be of any value?
Oh, please, I didn't come here to go after some outdated piece of junk. I decided to join your little squadron in order to take down that creature. I have no interest in another Gigonian.
Besides, I'm sure if this Gigonian was easily that dangerous as a Child of Chaos, then it's certain that the New World Order would have searched tirelessly in order to try and find him.
It was actually deemed top secret to keep this particular one under wraps.
Oh.
Before his presumed death, he was once a soldier, or rather, a scientific soldier, for the New World Order. He had recently discovered an incredible secret, a secret that could change the entire world, but we had lost track of him, and he was presumed dead, killed with everybody in his party on the island of Crotatia. And now that we know that he is alive and well, we must retrieve him intact at all costs, for he has the secret to kill the Child of Chaos.